It's just for people who come back to LAJUPOG TV show. You know, sometimes when I see people supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I do ask myself that, are you guys insane? Are you guys insane? After what this man has done, this man, this man is a fucking criminal. And you guys are still supporting him. You guys, this man has betrayed humanity. This man has betrayed Nigeria, and a lot of people are still supporting him. I used to ask myself, are they insane? Are you guys insane? Because I don't understand, what will this man have to offer to Nigeria again? What will he offer to Nigeria again? People, I mean, I stay connected to the very end of this show. Me na see wetin this man don't do again, because everything where they do now, I go make sure say this man is brought down. Is brought down. People, stay connected to the end of the show. I'll be back. See you soon.
Welcome to LAJUPOG TV show.
The home of crime scene
is happening in the street again.
The center of political news, celebrity gossip, religious gossip, and happenings in the society.
Join us, the voice of Africa.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome you back to LAJUPOG TV show. If you are new to the show, don't forget to click the subscribe button, the like button, the bell beside it, and also drop your comments in the comment section about what is going on in Nigeria and about what is going on in Africa, so that YouTube will notify you anytime we drop any other video into this channel.
Now, Tinubu has come up with another trick to stop calls for his disqualification by the Nigerian public. He has reportedly banned militant Asari Dokubo from coming to the villa. Now, in recent time, we have seen Asari Dokubo, a militant, throwing support for Tinubu all over social media. In fact, when NLC was protesting against the government, Asari Dokubo flew into Abuja with his own useless people to begin to protest in support of Tinubu. And in social media videos, on live videos, he would even bring out his guns, AK-47, and threaten to kill all the Igbos, and he was never arrested. This is an Asari Dokubo who went to the villa and even granted an interview sitting in front of the coat of arms. What does that mean? It means this government holds Asari Dokubo, a criminal, in very high regard. But now, in order to pretend to the people that he's a decent man, Tinubu is trying to use his handlers to issue a statement that Asari Dokubo has been banned from the villa. All this just to stop the calls for his sack by the court. But it is not working, because the people always see through the deceit. And in this case, they once again saw through the deceit immediately and they began calling him out. But before I break that down, let me quickly show you how Nigerians are reacting to the recent announcement of an increase in the price of diesel. Look at how the papers reported it. This report here by the Punch newspaper says, diesel price hits 950 naira per litre. Manufacturers fear shutdowns and job losses. Manufacturers fear shutdown and job losses. Already, look at the unemployment rate in Nigeria. Is at about 30 point something to rise to 40.7 very soon. And now, the main source of energy for production companies has gone up. It has become unaffordable. So we expect that companies are going to be shutting down. People are going to get sacked, unemployment rate going to skyrocket. Then the companies that are able to continue producing, the cost of production is going to increase tremendously, and everything will fall back on the consumer. The inflation will be crazy. And look at how the people reacted. Look at some of the tweets. This tweet says, those that were unleashing bigotry during the election, it is time to show that you are a first-class citizen. Go to any filling station. Tell them you are a first-class citizen. They will sell it cheaper or even give it to you free of charge. Indiara. And this tweet says, diesel has overtaken dollar in the race to 1,000. Can the dollar catch up and get there first? Or will gas or petrol price overtake both of them? The whole stadium is in a frenzy. This is the tightest race in the Olympic history. Oh, people are just making a mockery of APC supporters. And this tweet says, thank God for you are the one posting this news. Because una feel say na cash out time when una dey collect money to dey spread APC propaganda to control the media narrative against voice of well-meaning Nigerians, crying over the doom of everybody if APC continues. And this tweet says, people are now poorer in the last 2 months of Tinubu's honeymoon than the last 8 years of Buhari. I don't have the statistics, but I am 101% sure of that. After all, no be statistics we go chop. Ireo. That was what they were telling His Excellency Peter Obi when he was rolling out the stats as to why APC had to be kicked out of power. They said no be statistics we go chop. Now we have seen it. This tweet says, Tinubu has come to grind Nigeria. He thought it was easy to put the country in his pocket like he has Lagos in his pocket. Oh. And this tweet says, may it never be well with anyone that voted APC. Amen. Yes, because they saw it clearly. They saw that this man had nothing to offer, but they went ahead to take this great risk. Now, let me show you the statement that was issued banning Asari Dokubo from Aso Rock. I read, President Tinubu reportedly debars Niger Delta ex-agitators like Asari Dokubo from Aso Rock. President Bola Tinubu has barred all ex-Niger Delta militant leaders from visiting him in the presidential villa, Abuja, Leadership newspaper is reporting. It is reported that requests for courtesy visits by notable militant leaders and ethnic militias from the oil-rich region to Tinubu in the villa have lately been disapproved by the presidency. It was gathered that the decision was taken in the aftermath of the visit to Tinubu by the leader of the defunct Niger Delta People's Volunteer Force, Alhaji Mujarideen Asari Dokubo, on the June 16th this year. Asari Dokubo, a die-hard and staunchest supporter of Tinubu, backed and supported the president in the run-up to the 2023 presidential election. It was gathered that Tinubu, in ordering the action, was disturbed by public utterances and actions of Asari Dokubo in the aftermath of his visit to him, days after he assumed the mantle of leadership. So all of a sudden, Tinubu is trying to wash his hands off people like Asari Dokubo so that he can appear like a decent man. But the people said, no, we cannot be deceived. We know you are doing all these things so that we can stop calls for your disqualification, but you have failed. Look at some of the tweet reactions. This tweet says, the alleged report of Tinubu banning Asari Dokubo from visiting him at the presidential villa is a welcome development, but that will not still save Tinubu from being sacked from Aso Rock by the Tribunal. The Tribunal will surely sack Tinubu no matter what. Tinubu remains an illegitimate president-select. And this tweet says, Asari obviously resonates with the virtues you represent. After all, there is no remarkable difference between your humble beginning and his. A drug dealer and a militant, all are illegal contractors and illegal ammunition's disposition. Oh! And this tweet says, believe this at your own peril. There will definitely be meeting behind our backs. The alliance between the two bloodthirsty criminals won't be broken anytime soon. Oh! And this tweet says, that is their business. Both of them are Agbero. You know, concern obedience. Our own is to collect our own country back from them. Return the mandate. And this tweet says, he's joking around. You can't separate yourself from your shadow. Oh! And this tweet says, story. The political arm cannot do without the Agbero arm. Can you remove Suru from Lere? Suru Lere. Oh, Nigerians. And that is it. All the tricks that Tinubu has deployed to try to win the people to his side have failed. On International Youth Day, he sent out his son. His son, Sheyi Tinubu, came out and began to promise the youths that he will create thousands of jobs. The youths descended on him. They said, you will not get work. What do you know about job creation? In what capacity? What capacity do you have to create jobs for people when you grew up on stolen and ill-gotten wealth? and the boy ran back to his shelf when he saw the measure of resolve of Nigerians to get justice. And we are urging the judiciary to tell us the date, because we don't wait and wait and wait. We don't tire. Tell us the date, because justice delayed. Tell us the date, because there is an adage that says when justice is delayed in the house of a king, then the rich man is guilty. Of course, even without the adage, we know that the rich man in this case is guilty. And we are saying, judiciary, be true to your calling. We are not begging you. We are saying be true to your calling. Don't do wuru-wuru. You have been doing it in the past and we've been looking away. But this time around, the people are angry because of the poverty, the squalor, unemployment, and hopelessness that the APC government has brought upon Nigeria. And we urge you to do the right thing for the sake of those of us who are in this country now, and for the sake of the children yet unborn.
Just for people, thanks for staying connected to the very end of this video. You know, what actually funny me the most in this video is that this Bola Ahmed Tinubu has called Asari Dokubo his son in public before, and you are not saying that you are not saying that you ban him from coming to household or from coming to go and greet you. Is that not a lie? I said it that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has nothing to offer to Nigerians except from poverty, doom, destruction. That is what he has to offer for Nigeria. This man is just like the devil that is sent to destroy Nigeria. Because Nigeria is so blessed. Nigeria is so blessed. We are one of the most blessed country that have enough resources to cater for us for thousands of years. And we are one of the most suffering country that is in poverty in the whole world. We are suffering because of these bad leaders. Because someone tweeted it in that in just 2 months of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's honeymoon, Nigeria has drained inside poverty than the 8 years that Buhari did. All what Bola Ahmed Tinubu promised Nigerian is that he's going to continue where Buhari stopped, and he has fulfilled his promises. He has finally fulfilled his promises. Now we are seeing that is a true child of Buhari. Is fulfilling his promises, that is going to make sure that Nigeria dies in poverty. That's why we are shouting. We are calling on the judiciary. We are shouting every day that the judiciary, please save us. No matter the money, no matter the corruption, no matter what they have tried to entice you, they have tried to do to you guys, please, judiciary, save Nigeria. Because the hand of Nigeria is in thy hands. Nigeria is in thy hands. We have to save it. Because if you don't save it, it's going to affect you, it's going to affect your children, it's going to affect your generation. Now, people, how many stay connected to the LAJUPOG TV show? And if you have not clicked the subscribe button, click the subscribe button, the like button, the bell beside it, and also drop your comment in the comment section so that YouTube will be able to interact together about what is going on in Nigeria. Now, people, see my next video. And don't forget, we must bring down Tinubu. We must make sure his agenda and plans for Nigeria is destroyed. My people, see my next video. God bless you. God bless Nigeria.
Thank you for staying connected at LAJUPOG TV show. Leave the message for you. Let us know when it helped you. So all we do on this channel is to bring to you prophetic words from men of God in America and outside America, from the person of Judy Green and Christmas, to the Vincent of Bullock and Clement and all of that. So we'll update you with undiluted words and come from them, and also their prophetic words. And guess what? Many of these prophecies are really coming through. So just ensure you subscribe to this channel just to get more of the prophecy in pure time. Guess what? See you in the next video.